Down under.
My entire life, I dreamt of a place like this, where time felt non-existent and I could feel free. We live in a world today where enjoying the small moments, like a beautiful meal or a picturesque scene, seems like a second option for most. I've been very lucky to have been able to travel a lot in my lifetime, and it's mainly because it's what I prioritize in life. I'm a very sentimental person. If you're like me, you can read a room in a second, and sometimes it feels exhausting. But when you're exploring, even if it's just for a short weekend trip, you can fully relax. You have to step out of your comfort zone and out of your reality to really understand this. Angus and I decided to explore Australia by camper van. Even if it was just for a short stint, I'm so proud of us as a couple for putting ourselves outside of our comfort zone and really getting down to the basics. Our trip began in Cairns. To be honest, there wasn't much to do there. However, we had found the magical feeling we were craving. On the way there were several waterfalls. We stopped by Josephine Waterfalls and took a quick dip. It was everything you need and more if you want a quick refresher. Some of the restaurants in Cairns were definitely worth trying. One spot in particular was Gorge. I'm Mexican, so finding good Mexican food outside of my home country is difficult to find, but this spot brought me back home instantly. As soon as we drove up towards Port Douglas, everything changed. What's funny is that I had always dreamt of the Great Barrier Reef growing up. Prior to Port Douglas, I had done an excursion in the Whitsundays, make sure to watch that video, to a local reef there. However, it didn't really live up to my expectations, so I was eager to explore Port Douglas. ABC Snorkel Charters was out of this world. As the only boat in the area to be able to access some of the farthest reefs, this tour was special, and it also only allowed 12 passengers total, including 3 staff who were marine biologists. I got so burnt from the short wetsuit we had to wear, even though I had applied sunblock behind my legs. It was awful and hysterical all at the same time.
Oh my god, they're burning. We need to go get aloe vera. No wonder my calves were burning. So girlies, when you come to the Great Barrier Reef, you're never looking cute. I'll prove it. Holy! Yeah, calm.
Have a bit of beetroot on it.
Later that evening, we had some Indian food, and a bat went number 2 on me. It was purple. I tried to keep calm,
Oh, it's purple. Oh man. Do you have hand sanitizer by chance?
Inside.
Okay, I'll grab it. Okay, so yeah, let's order. The scenes here in Port Douglas are so gorgeous. I'm so sick, so not even gonna show my face like I usually don't. But wow.
Mosman Gorge is part of the ancient Daintree Rainforest, which is believed to be over 135 million years old, making it one of the oldest rainforests in the world. The gorge is home to a rich array of flora and fauna, including many species that are found nowhere else on Earth. It's a haven for biologists and nature lovers. It's located just an hour's drive of Cairns, making it a popular day trip for those also visiting the Great Barrier Reef. Post the gorge, we began our drive towards the Daintree Rainforest. Upon arriving, we were so lucky to come across a cassowary and her babies. These animals are endangered and they're among the largest and heaviest birds in the world. They can stand up to 2 meters and weigh as much as 60 kilos. And they also have incredibly strong legs and can run at speeds up to 50 kilometers per hour. They also have ancient origins dating back millions of years. Long story short, don't approach one because they're quite temperamental. Although we encountered a few bugs in our stay in the rainforest, it was so peaceful. We literally had nothing on our agenda and enjoyed falling asleep in nature. Our days consisted of walks in the forest, taking in the environment around us. Daintree and the Great Barrier Reef share a symbiotic relationship, particularly in terms of water quality. Known as where the rainforest meets the sea, the Daintree Rainforest uniquely extends from the uplands to the coast, acting as a natural filler. This ensures that only fresh water flows into the catchment area, ultimately reaching the sea and benefiting the Great Barrier Reef.
to do a croc tour. My voice sounds terrible because I've been sick the whole week. It doesn't sound too terrible, it just sounds like what's it called? Nosy? Nasally. Anyways, so excited.
This region is primarily home to saltwater crocodiles, the largest living reptile in the world. Crocodiles have been around for millions of years, making them living dinosaurs. They have the most powerful bite of any animal in the world, and they can also live for more than 70 years. I hope you guys enjoyed this new style of vlog for me. I'm trying to get my content a bit more in line with how I see the world. I don't want to be replicating the style that's already out there for vlogs and travel vlogs, and hopefully you guys enjoy this new version. Hit like if you did, subscribe for more vlogs. I'll see you guys in the next one. And P.S. I'm quite sick, so that's why I sound terrible in this video.